These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway in the final game of a busy Sunday.
Come on, hit! Roll.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. Shifts and shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put him in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs? That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Off play action, Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Drake London with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Shaquille Leonard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let it go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot better.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Cam Akers with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll go again with Etienne. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown. Evan Ingram, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here's Harris to return it. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your #1 path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
They go play action with Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Play action. Now Richardson rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Akers is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On third down, Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Going right back to Akers. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, here's Richardson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Second and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Juwan Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead. An extra point by Gay is up and good. And a lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Steps away. A short throw there to Strange. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down.
23. 11.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. They go play action now. Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 46 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Hey, kill.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. That is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
11, Agate.
Another toe for Etienne. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll run with Etienne. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Hey, run! 13, Luke! Luke!
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Richardson got London on a slant. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. London making the snag on the comeback route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First and 10, it's Richardson. Throw left side, there's London. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Back to the air with Richardson. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Jags force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, and it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one, ending up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them humbling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. Down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 26. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks.
There he goes, left side. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 51 yards. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On the handoff, running left is Akers. To the 43, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. And quickly, they get to the line. Richardson. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
18, hurry, hurry.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And now they're in the hurry up. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On second down, a run with ETN. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Now they'll change things up. Now Lawrence on first down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown Jaguars. Evan Ingram halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Jags are able to cut into that deficit. McManus's point after is good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Cowboy 80.
They go play action with Richardson. They got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Richardson looking to throw. Throws right back to London, complete again. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Richardson to throw off play action. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And Gay knocks this one through. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On second down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Buying time to his left. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for 28 yards. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And now off to the races down the right side. Down to the 10. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. A give up the middle to Akers. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Akers again. Akers hit. He coughs it up. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence, but we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3.
11.
Here's Lawrence. Etienne bringing in another one. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Lisa 24. Easy. Read 24.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8.
13, Lou. Go. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On play action, Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was taken at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Now Lawrence. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A handoff running left is Etienne. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 97 yards now for Etienne, and he's got a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Being chased out left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Off the option, here's Etienne. And the Jags are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. Take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Here we go.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held